Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to explore the fascinating field of linguistics. Our topic is what is linguistics, and we'll delve into its various aspects and significance in understanding human language. Linguistics is the scientific study of language, and it encompasses a wide range of topics and methods. Throughout this session, we will examine the definitions of linguistics, its main branches, and the key questions it seeks to answer. We will also discuss how linguistics is applied in various fields and why it is an important area of the study. Linguistics is the scientific study of the language. It involves exploring the structure, use, and psychology of language to understand how it works, how it is used, and how it is processed by the human brain. Linguistics is a diverse and interdisciplinary field that draws on methods and insights from various disciplines, including psychology, anthropology, and computer science. Linguists study language in all its forms and contexts, from the sounds and structures of speech to the social and cultural aspects of the language use. They investigate how languages are learned, how they change over time, and how they vary across different regions and communities. This broad and comprehensive approach makes linguistics a fascinating and dynamic field of study. So, what exactly is linguistics? Linguistics is the systematic studies of the nature and structures of language. It aims to understand the rules that govern how languages are formed, used, and interpreted. These rules include everything from the sounds that make up words to the way sentences are constructed and the meanings they convey. Linguistics seeks to describe and explain language phenomena. This involves not only identifying the patterns and structures that are common across languages, but also understanding the variation and unique features of individual languages. By doing so, linguists aim to develop a comprehensive theory of how language works and how it is processed by the human mind. The branches of linguistics. Linguistics is divided into several branches, each focusing on different aspects of language. Let's go through some of the main branches. Phonetics and phonology. These branches study the sounds of speech. Phonetics is concerned with the physical production and perceptions of sounds, while phonology deals with how sounds function within a particular language or languages. Morphology. This branch studies the structures of words. It looks at how words are formed from smaller units called morphemes, and how these units combine to create meaning. Syntax. Syntax is the study of sentence structure. It examines the rules and principles that govern how words are arranged to form sentences. Semantics. Semantics focuses on meaning. It studies how words, phrases, and sentences convey meaning and how meaning is structured and interpreted. Pragmatics. Pragmatics look at how language is used in context. It considers how context influences the way language is understood and how speakers use language to achieve specific effects. Sociolinguistics. This branch studies language in its social context. It examines how language varies and changes in different social settings. and how it is used to convey social identity and group membership. Psycholinguistics Psycholinguistics explores the relationship between language and the mind. It investigates how language is processed, acquired, and produced by the brain. Key question in linguistics. Linguistics seeks to answer several key questions about language. Here are some of the most important ones. How do children acquire language? This question focuses on understanding the process by which children learn their first language. Researchers study the stage of language development and the factors that influence how quickly and effectively children learn to speak and understand language. How do languages change over time? Languages are constantly evolving. Linguists study the historical changes in languages, looking, looking at how sounds, words, and grammatical structures have shifted over centuries. This branch of the study is known as historical linguistics. What are the universal properties of languages? Despite the diversities of languages, there are common features shared by all human languages. Linguists seek to identify these universal properties and understand the undefined principles that govern all languages. This research is crucial for developing theories about the natures of human language. How is language processed in the brain? Psycholinguistics and neurolinguistics explore how language is represented and processed in the brain. Researchers investigate how we produce and comprehend language, how language is organized in the brain, and how different areas of the brain contribute to language functions. Applications of linguistics. Linguistics has many practical applications across different fields. Here are a few key areas where linguistic knowledge is applied. Language teaching. Linguistic research helps improve methods for teaching languages. By understanding how languages are structured and learned, educators can develop more effective teaching strategies and materials for both first and second language learners. Translation and interpretation. Linguistics work to enhance the accuracies and differences of translation and interpretation. This involves not only translating words, but also conveying cultural and contextual nuances of the source language. Computational linguistics. This branch combines linguistics and computer science to develop language technologies. Examples include speech recognition system, natural language processing and applications, and machine translation tools. These technologies have a wide range of uses, from virtual assistants to language learning apps. Forensic linguistics. Linguistic knowledge is applied in legal contexts to analyze language evidence. Forensics linguists may work on cases involving authorship attribution, trademark disputes, or the analysis of language in legal documents. Their expertise can be crucial in solving crimes and resolving legal issues. The importance of linguistics. Linguistics is important for several reasons. Firstly, it enhances our understanding of human communication. By studying the structure and use of language, we gain insights into how we communicate and how language shapes our interaction and society. Secondly, linguistics contributes to Technological advancements. The development of language technologies such as speech recognition and machine translation relies heavily on linguistic research. These technologies have a significant impact on our daily life, making communication easier and more efficient. Thirdly, linguistic aids in the preservation of endangered languages. Many languages around the world are at risk of disappearing. Linguists work to document and revitalize these languages, preserving cultural heritage and linguistic diversity. Lastly, linguistics informs educational practices and policies. Research on language acquisition and teaching methods helps improve language education. Linguistic insights can lead to better curriculum design, teaching strategies, and language assessment tools, benefiting learners of all ages. Conclusion. In conclusion, linguistics is a vital field that enhances our understanding of language. It explores the structure, use, and psychology of language, providing insights into how we communicate and how language functions in society. Linguistics has diverse branches, each focusing on different aspects of language and numerous practical applications that impact our daily lives. Studying linguistics offers valuable insights into human cognition and society. It helps us understand the complexities of language acquisition, change, and use. By advancing our knowledge of language, linguistics contributes to technological innovations, educational improvements, and the preservation of linguistic diversity. As we continue to explore the fascinating world of linguistics, we deepen our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Questions and discussion. Thank you for your attention. Now I'd like to open the floor for any questions you might have. Feel free to ask anything or share your thoughts on the topics we've covered today. I'm also happy to provide further reading and resources if you are interested. Your questions and comments will help deepen our understanding of linguistics and its many facets.